Hello.
Good evening. You join us for this T20 match between India and Australia. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match,
Bowl first is the decision. The crowd will be hoping for their batters to get off to a good start.
सो ये गेम आमिर सुल्तान के साथ है एंड ये ही इज़ वन ऑफ द टॉप प्लेयर्स हु हैज़ बीन प्लेइंग कंसिस्टेंटली फॉर लाइक अ डेकेड बिकॉज बिग एंड स्टूडियोज़ की ये क्रिकेट गेम जो है ये DBC 2014 पे शुरू हुआ था तो एंड आई प्लेड 2017 फॉर लाइक मोर देन अ ईयर एंड उस समय भी आमिर ये गेम खेलते थे एंड देन आई स्टॉप प्लेइंग इट और उसके बाद मैंने बीच में एक दो बार ट्राई किया है गेम जस्ट सो बट कुडंट गेट होल्ड ऑफ इट सो मैं उतना रेगुलर प्लेयर नहीं हूँ लेकिन आमिर जो हैं वो काफ़ी लंबे समय से गेम खेल रहे तो उनके साथ मेरा ये शायद जब से मैंने इस गेम को दोबारा रिज्यूम किया है क्रिकेट 24 को तो आई थिंक सातवां आठवां या नौवां गेम है और अभी तक मैं सारे गेम्स हारा हूँ वन साइडेड. So it's really difficult to compete with him, but let's see what happens today. I am trying to learn the game and trying to improve with every game.
players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Some adjustments to the field. A bit of a change up in the field now. First ball of the match.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Edge, but it drops safely. They've gone up here. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket.
A few moves made in the field. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Misses everything.
So it's a 20 ओवर गेम और फर्स्ट 6 ओवर्स पावर प्ले रहेंगे जिसके अंदर सिर्फ दो ही प्लेयर्स जो हैं हम उसको इनसाइड सर्कल के बाहर रख सकते हैं और ओनली वन ऑन ऑफ एंड वन ऑन लेग. So 6 overs is where you can score most, but it is not easy against players like Amir.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Great Southern stand end. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Straight to cover point for an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. And they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round. He's got their tail up.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, there was a bit of width on offer, and it was full too. Nice shot.
End of the over. 8 off it. India are 15 for 2. Wow, that's missed the lot. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Super catch.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score, threw the bat at it, and ended up with a nice take. A batter of such quality shouldn't be doing that.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
Textbook perfect, a lovely drive through the covers, and no need for the fielders to move.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the field with a great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Might look to go big again here.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Smacks that away through the gap. Nearly gets the edge. Lee with a great delivery there. Nicely played. Just runs one. That's a boundary save for sure. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. Need to capitalise on their time at the crease now.
It's been a great bowling display so far. Would be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good pick up, big chance. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Edge, but it drops safely. Australia with a strong appeal. That should be given. Super catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Just open the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Edged. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Out! What a screamer.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Six runs added in the over. India a 32 for 7. Lee from the Great Southern Stand end. Chance to run 2. Couldn't get it through the field. Good running. They should come back for 2.
A few moves made in the field.
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Oh, great shot.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Ambrose shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Got that away nicely.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
सो डीसी हो गया था गेम. अपने आप हो जाता है कई बार गेम में कुछ बग्स हैं.
Isn't something you want
तो
to
पहले इनविजिबल हुआ देन वो
easy run.
डीसी हो गया.
Misses everything.
You can see how hard it's been for me. 44 पे 8 आउट हो चुके हैं. And this is because Amir is a very smart bowler and he knows कि मैं कहाँ को शॉट खेल रहा हूँ, फील्ड कैसा रखा है, तो मैं कैसे शॉट खेलूँगा.
Wow, that's missed the
और उस
line.
वजह से ये एजेस आ रहे हैं जो कि मुझे आइडिया लग गया. तो मेरे 3 एजेस जो हैं वो स्ट्रेट शॉट खेलने पे लगे हैं, वो भी गलत डिलीवरीज पे, क्योंकि वो बॉलें जो हैं वो स्ट्रेट नहीं थी, वो सेकंड स्टंप पे गिर रहे थे.
Great shot. At least one on offer. That's a boundary save for sure. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
सो देखते हैं गेम कहाँ तक जाता है.
Power and precision in that shot. End of the over. India a 49 for 8. Lee from the Great Southern Stand end. That's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. There's a chance if it hits. Australia has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Nearly gets the edge. Lee with a great delivery there. Great shot, wide of mid-on, and that'll run away for 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and
सो
admire the batter.
जैसे ये स्ट्रेट अगर खेलना है तो आपको डिलीवरी के बिल्कुल नीचे आना पड़ेगा सीधे, तो आप स्ट्रेट पे अच्छे से ड्राइव कर सकते हैं.
Respond.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Eleven runs added there. India, 60 for 8.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
ये जो बॉल बाहर से अंदर आती है, इस पे अगर आप फुटवर्क 2 पे ले जाके शॉट खेले बैक साइड पे तो बहुत इजीली लगता है. अगर आप ऑफ साइड में खेलने की कोशिश करेंगे तो एज बनने के चांसेस रहते हैं.
Perfectly timed.
प्रॉब्लम ये है कि जब मैं 7-8 विकेट फेंक देता हूँ उसके बाद मुझे थोड़ा आइडिया लगता है कि क्या करना है.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
Well, that's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Ambrose, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Thakur waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. The left arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the Great Southern stand end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Edge, but it drops safely. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Gone. Fine catch.
फुटवर्क गलत हो गया शायद.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. The bowler looks really confident. Trouble. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
फील्ड प्रीसेट करके आप रख सकते हो अगर आप ये गेम खेलते हैं, इससे थोड़ा काम थोड़ा फास्ट हो जाता है,
To the field here.
and you will not make same kind of mistakes again and again in matter of fielding.
Walsh coming in. That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Gone. Great catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Watson, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Needs to be on target. Over. Australia are 7 for 1.
First over complete, and a good start for the batters.
Julian, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the members' end. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Yep. Caught. Gone.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Oh, great shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. over the infield with a cracking shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
It's been a fantastic start to the power play. 2 overs gone and they're ahead of the required run rate and going at an excellent clip.
Drives into the covers. That looks like it's going all the way.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. Australia are 26 for 2. Julian from the members' end. Thakur, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the members' end. Gone. Great catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
An innings that promised much and really in the end delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Good shot, a beauty. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh, great run out. That's out.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Great Southern Stand end.
Might look to go big again here.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs a direct hit. Could that be out? Looks like it.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
That's a boundary save for sure. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Misses everything. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. Australia are 41 for 6.
5 down, and they're above the run rate at the moment. Been a good power play so far.
Takur from the members' end. McGrath, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
I'm just trying to figure out why
Nearly
he's
gets
playing these kind of shots, because Amir is a very good player and he's just maybe trying to toying with me, क्योंकि ये आखिरी के 1 विकेट में भी जीत सकते हैं. मतलब ये इतने अच्छे प्लेयर हैं कि ये इतने ज़्यादा रैश शॉट्स खेल लेते हैं 3-4 विकेट तक, लेकिन इतना ज़्यादा नहीं.
The bowler looks really confident. on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
India with a massive shout. India having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Was there a bat on it?
Bounce
Feels
ज़्यादा
like
होगा
there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
because मैंने bounce के लिए फेंकी थी.
Lee looking quite surprised. Didn't seem too worried about a reversal.
A few moves made in the field.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Great shot. At least one on offer. Chance to run 2. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Worked away. That's a nice single. Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. No. Terrible shot. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. McGrath from the members' end. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Wow, that's missed the lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, it crashes into the bowling stumps. Pretty unlucky there. Should be able to get a single out of it though. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Great shot, just square of backward point. No one to stop it.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
5 runs added in that over. Australia are 59 for 8. Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Nice solid defensive shot. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Thakur coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Thakur from the members' end. Massive appeal. Just been missing though. Obviously was convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close. Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire though. Trouble. Dug that out well. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters.
So after the power play, they've run well, found the gaps. This run chase seems to be under control.
Willie coming into the attack from the Great Southern stand end. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Needs to be on target. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Australia weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Oh my, that's racing away. Oh my
Hello.
God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop.
Hello?
Picked that up nicely, and they'll get a couple of runs. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, awkward, but well played in the end. Chance to run two. This match has really tightened up a bit in the last few overs.
71 for 8.
Willie from the Great Southern stand end. Richards, the spinner, coming into the attack. Doesn't beat the infield. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nice shot. Runs possible. That's a boundary save for sure. Needs a direct hit. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Misses everything. Straight to the fielder. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Just 2 to win.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They need 1 to win.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Those are the winning runs. These two have brought home the...
This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides, and it's a shame there had to be a loser.
What a match we've just witnessed, right down to the wire, and the smallest of margins deciding it. Join us next time where we hope we can deliver to you more of the same.
So I was getting messages from Amir कि आज फंसा दिया था, but I know that एज आई एम अ न्यू प्लेयर इन दिस टूर्नामेंट, तो ये लोग थोड़ा लाइट मूड में खेलते हैं जब भी वो मेरे साथ खेलते हैं, तो उस बेनिफिट ऑफ डाउट में मुझे कुछ विकेट्स मिल जाते हैं और उस वजह से, लेकिन फिर भी हाँ, दिस इज़ द क्लोजेस्ट गेम आई हैव बिन विद माय आमिर, सो या, थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग।